EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Lumen Field. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Tackle there by Cameron Jordan. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's complete to Watkins. They pick up 17. A Seahawks 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Here's 2nd and 9. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
That one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Sacks are drive killers. There is no greater correlation between a defense getting off the field and the ability to rush the quarterback. And when they come on 3rd down, that number just goes up.
Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And that one will not be returned over the back line of the end zone, so the offense will get the ball at a decent spot, the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
This one quickly out to Lockett. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And a nice defensive play. They're good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. The run up the middle. It's Walker. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. They'll throw out of the gun. He gets that to his big target there. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Seattle.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. D.K. Metcalf. Touchdown, Seahawks. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Jason Myers on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Seahawks move out to a 7-3 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes. It's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Returnable from the 17. And that's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
First run of the game here with Zach Charbonnet. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. One quarter in the books. 7-3 is our score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Slot receiver headed right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And they will finally run him down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll get the first down there. A pickup of about 5 yards.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Slot man in motion right. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Hill brought in motion. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
On 3rd down, they go with Walker. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down. So they send out Jason Myers for this field goal. This from 30 yards out. Myers' kick is good. And the Seahawks go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin then. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line. 2nd and 7. Here's Stroud. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. 3rd down coming up.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Let's make no mistake about it, Mike. I mean, this passing game, it just has not been very efficient here in the 1st half. I mean, they've produced more yards on the ground than through the air, and incompletions like that certainly aren't going to help.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. I believe the Texans got this one back. They did, and they will keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want, but now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier, because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. Here's Tommy Townsend now, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. That is fielded at the 20. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll let it fly. Deep ball for Slayton. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley. And the Texans are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here we go.
His drive will start on the ground. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down. A good spot here. 2nd and a yard. Throwing from the pistol. Stroud. This is caught. Downfield. It's Dell. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line.
And this is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the 1st half, you can use your timeouts. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
2nd down, here's a run, and here's Mixon. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough but now a much more advantageous spot.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Drop to the right, drop to the right. Drop to the right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That is hard. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. So we have reached halftime with these two teams separated by a touchdown. As we send you cross-country to the Sunshine State, that's where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll go play action with Stroud. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Playing close quickly. And here comes third down. Here's Stroud. A throw caught by Dell on the outside. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
Little test of wills up front, huh, Mike? I mean, who wanted this one more? Who would get off the line quicker? Who would drive the other side backwards? Pretty impressive that not only are they the ones that won the battle, the defense knew it was coming and still couldn't stop it. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
A second down throw for Stroud. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Here's a third down and 4.
Where's the hot? Where's the hot?
Throwing is Stroud. He'll try to run for carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the defense has it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he's going to take this past the 45. And that's good enough for a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Seattle. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Myers, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks move out in front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Stroud going to set up to throw. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Now a deep ball here for Collins. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Seahawks are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, drastically different things waiting for these two squads on the sideline as they run off. I mean, we can hear the defensive sideline celebrating all the way up here. I mean, back-to-back drives, they come away with the takeaway. Now, on the offensive sideline, there's no celebration awaiting. It's coaches looking to gather their guys together and say, look, we've got to have ball security. If we don't protect the football, we have no chance.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, here's the give to Walker. Tough to bring down. Somehow, he manages to get 4 yards out of that. Here's 3rd and 2. We'll try and run it with Walker. And that's going to be enough to move the chains. 1st down, up past the 35.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Let's go. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Now a run with Charbonnet. And he gets this up close to the 40. Daniil Hunter with the stop. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. They send him right out of the slot. From the pistol, here's Walker.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
So it's 4th down. The Seahawks send out the Aussie Michael Dixon to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action, Stroud. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Stroud. They try to work the screen with Mixon. Third and long. Back to throw. Stroud. Room to run. Past the 30. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Texans 1st down as he pushes forward for a couple on 4th and inches. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. And that's going to be intercepted by Tariq Woolen. And the Seahawks will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Starting this drive on the ground, here comes Charbonnet. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. Off he goes. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
The decision whether to keep the ball or to hand it to the back happens so fast. In this case, the quarterback thinks it was a keep read. The defense was there ready to stop him. Tackle for loss.
Now this time they'll look to... Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Azeez Al-Shire. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. They'll come up for 1st and 10. he'll get about 5. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. To throw is Stroud. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Well, that was step one. The offense did their job, get this thing back within one possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Makes the score Seahawks 17, Texans 10.
A one-score game late, and you figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing for kind of a radical change to this. Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here, an onside kick, not much of a chance.
Thrown left side, the catch is made, and they'll take this down inside the 35.
Rookie to rookie right there, Mike. And I'll tell you what, they've got some really good young pieces on this roster.
Shotgun run now with Walker. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Cougar 19. Panther 11, Panther 11. Top low 18. Ready?
He'll drop to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on.
And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, dose of ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end.